So here we go into Ardha Hanumanasana, and I'll write it down so that you guys can take notes, but let's feel it in our bodies first and do the adjustment. Half splits, back knees down, back knees down.
Oh, half split.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
She's going.
Straighten your right leg and flex your front foot in dorsiflexion, curling your toes back towards your face. Here is the most common thing that you will see. What's happening in the low back? Flexion. What do we want? Extension. So, bingo!
What's happening?
Carly already knows what to do. Blocks, grab them.
I don't even know what's happening. I can't even be, I don't know.
Bam, bam. Okay. The inhale is a side body long. Now this is what happens. This is the thing. This is actually a twist. The exhale is dragging the belly over the thigh and then say leading with your heart. Because what people do is this. But when you say leading with your heart, look at Carly. That's what they do. Boom. So let's try the adjustment. Now from here, if you feel steady, you can go into Shakti hands. But those hands are super wide. Here's the adjustment. Back toes under, Elizabeth. Here's the squeeze. You reach underneath and grab the entirety of their belly. This hand is right here, and you literally drag their belly over their thigh.
It feels so good.
It's so good, dude. Then from here, I'm squeezing here. I use my hands to do what? What is this?
Like that.
Side body long. Good job. And then what is this?
Bring it back down.
Yeah. And then, you know, because you're here. You guys want to try it?
Yeah, and they all need it.
So pregnant, would you pull back at the hip flexors?
So for Carly, yeah, good question. So if you have a pregnant student, you obviously can't do that too much. But what you can do is help her get her right hip back. Yeah. Yeah, and just adjust her hips. Look at her whole body just shift. That was beautiful. And then the side body long you can do for sure from the hips to the armpits. Yeah. And then literally wrap your hands so that she can feel shoulders on the back and really let that soften. And then you can give her some love.
Now, is her neck supposed to be down like that, or?
Yeah, she's gonna relax into it a little bit.
Like, keep on.
Try the other side.
Like my dog does.
Jump switch. I'm just kidding. So I know you're okay, girl. We're doing a lot. So if you are in a class and you're walking by, another thing that you can do is you can literally walk up to someone and do that, and just peel their toes back. And then you can walk in up to another person and do this. Yeah, try it, Bree. Literally take her toes and peel them back. Good, Mom. And then go right to side body long. I just do that for a couple breaths. It feels so good. It goes like into the calf. Yeah. Beautiful, you guys. And Mel, notice how you're already innately doing this. You're breathing while you're adjusting her, and you're accentuating it a lot. When you do that, it's awesome because your student will breathe deeper when they hear you breathing. So you're already doing it. It's great. Good job, ladies. Switch out when you're ready. When you're ready. Waiting for this to stop freaking out. No, it's still hot. Still gonna freak out. So now, Carly, you can do the full variation on breathe. So you're going to squeeze your inner knees to the outside of her hips. Reach through with your left arm underneath and literally wrap your arm entirely around her belly, like all the way through, and drag it over her left thigh using your right hand. Yep, there you go. And then from there you go side body long from the hips to the armpits. Good. And then shoulders on the back, so manually pull her shoulders back and then give her some love. Good. Amazing.
That's good. Actually, that's better to do.
Piano.
Yeah, a little bit more piano-ish.
Try the other side. A little bit more piano-ish, I love that. Try the other side, my loves. So we go underneath the belly and think about whichever leg is forward, because I know you guys have different legs. You want to take the belly over the leg. There you go. So Carly, this time you would reach your right arm underneath her and take her belly to the right. Yeah, there you go, girlfriend. Nice. Nice. Beautiful, you guys. Y'all naturals. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud. Piano. I love it. How'd that feel?
Great, thank you. Such a part right here. Say it again.
No,
Did it feel like you're doing it?
I think it just feels good.
Yeah,
There's no too hard.
Is it just split?
Stable.
Yeah. So far. Not going anywhere. But it's good.
So now,
Can we write
what if
that?
someone's in full, oh yeah, take notes for sure. Sorry, before I go on. So for the adjustment for this, the stabilizer is the hips.
Wait, but what's it called again?
The pose, I apologize. Yep, I apologize. It's Arda, which means half. And that is spelled A-R-D-H-A. Hanumanasana. So H-A-N-U-M-A-N asana. Half splits. Fulls, it is a mouthful. You can say Arda, I say Arda Hanuman all the time. Because Hanuman is the deity, the monkey. So it's okay to say Hanuman for sure. But also it's really fun to say Hanumanasana.
So, and what are your cues for Arda Hanumanasana?
So, to set it up, straighten the front leg. And you want to get high up enough on your fingertips or the brick to create space and length in the spine, especially in the low back, lumbar. You don't need to say lumbar if you don't, you can say low back as well. From there, here's with the breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drag your belly over your thigh and fold, leading with the heart. Sound good? The adjustment.
And back leg, toes are under. That's it.
Yep. Unless you need to have the foot pointed, for the, I'm glad that we have you breathe it, it's good. It's like a good reminder. It's a good reminder for me, yeah, it's a good reminder, I love it. So for the adjustment, I know you guys did it, but if you want to take any notes, the stabilizer is you want to stabilize their hips, and you want to use your hands to create side body long, and then shoulders on the back. I apologize, I skipped the belly part. So, belly over the thigh, side body long, shoulders in the back. You know what I mean? Cool, let me take those down, put this one up. So, from here, we go into full splits. If it's okay if Carla's like, what? Here's why we have 2 blocks. Yes, baby, yes. So let's try this. Let's all feel full splits real quick with your 2 blocks. Does everyone have 2 blocks? Okay, awesome. If you're feeling super open in splits, go flattest level on the bricks. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of loving, go next level up. If you're like, Anna, it's Saturday, I don't know what you want from me, go another level up. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got this, Elizabeth. Okay.
There's no heat in this room.
I know, right? You guys are creating it. So, Carly's already doing it. What you can do with a brick is you can support the front leg. What Carly will need to do, so usually you only have 2 bricks, right? Like if I had it my way, every student would have 4. But from there, Carly's gonna have to go, same deal, fingertips out, or, yep, beautiful. And then to go deeper into Hanuman, you do a flex point with the front foot, and then a wiggle. Awesome. Now try this. Breathe. Curl your back toes under. Pick up your back knee and lengthen your entire leg 2 more inches. Yes, Mel?
Wow. Now, how do you keep it from pulling your front leg more?
So, when you get that back leg, curling the toes under, keep the back toes curled under, unless that's good. Then from here, I want you to get really tall in Hanuman. So use your bricks, shoulders on the back. Think about the inhale as the length, and then exhale is the descent. Awesome. Jump switch. I caught it just in time. Left foot forward. This kombucha was shook up in the car, and I've been waiting so long to open it, and I just made it worse. It's fine. Okay, so left foot forward. Same deal. So a good way to safely start to work a little bit deeper is that front foot. So the flexed and the point, and then you can try the little wiggle. Good. And then the back leg is key. By curling those back toes under and literally picking up your leg, getting it long, and here is the other part. See if you can move it an inch or 2 to your left. Set it back down, and then get super tall, shoulders in the back, breathe. Good. How's that feel?
It's harder.
I know, right? Okay, here's the adjustment. Bree, can you stay where you are? Okay, so feel free to come around, you guys.
Nice job.
You're gonna stand over here. They're going to so this is an adjustment that you can do even if hips are not always all the way on the ground. Here's what you do. So for Bree, it's fine. I'm just gonna say interlace your fingertips overhead. You take this and you loop it to the back of your neck to make sure that you're supported. Don't stress out your neck. Then once you're here, you're going to take your hands on the side of the ribs, and then you're gonna pick them up. And they get this beautiful length. So even if the hips aren't all the way on the ground, then I set her back down, she's a little more square. She's gonna let go of me, and then from here, she can fold in, Ado. And then, this is where you guys are gonna wanna come over here. So if someone's in this, flex that front foot for me, really good, girl. Okay, this backhand is gonna hook right underneath your butt cheek. So literally, I look for the crease right here, and I hook my thumb right there. The rest of my fingertips are on the outside. This hand hooks, same deal, right in the hip. I'm rotating her right foot or right hip forward as I widen this hip down. Yeah? Then I'm gonna squeeze right here around her thigh. I'm gonna do this thing again. I'm gonna grab her belly. This hand supports right here, and I literally pick her up and drag her over the thigh, and then I can go up the spine. Yeah?
Yeah, it's the same thing for
Pigeon, bingo. Let's try it. So it's okay. Let's try the first one right into the second one. It's okay if the hips aren't on the ground, you guys. You can still do these adjustments. And this one feels so good because it's a stretch for the side of the body. And you're holding them. You're like, I've done it on people where their hips are this high up, and I hold them steady so that they don't feel like they're gonna like rip their groins in half. All right, let's try it.
This mat is so sticky. The stickiest of all sticky.
The stickiest of all sticky.
You know, if they can, sorry, give it in. Oh,
Good, you guys. Let their arms completely straighten as you stretch. Good. So good. And you can square them off. You already did. Beautiful. When you set them back down, this is where you can do the same deal. So you catch their back hip, and you're rotating the front hip. So think thumb into the hip crease. You don't know. And then that back leg. And think about trying to square your hips. So you're widening that front hip down and back, and then you're taking her back hip exactly. Boom. Boom.
Hurts so good.
Boom.
So good. Okay.
Then from there, and Carly, you can go for it. So now, from there, you can even do this for Elizabeth. That's the loop through with the arm. So think about where her belly wants to go. Exactly. So pick her up, use that other hand, exactly, Mel, exactly, Carly, there you go. And then from there, you can go up their spine with your fingertips. So you can go right along the spine. Good. Amazing.
Sorry. Did it hurt?
No. Yes, no, I'm burned. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you burned.
sunburn.
A bird. You burned.
All right, how'd that feel? Try switching out, babies.
Oh, yeah,
I can see it. I can see it.
And,
Okay. Yeah.
So Bree, you now are the teacher, and
Other side?
do sides real quick. You guys did both sides, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
because
did.
got it.
do you burn it?
It's because I did the first one. Got it. Got it. Yeah. So same. Good.
Support you while you're figuring it out.
And I was gonna say, Bree, exactly. So just help her get into that, and then support her ribs, or even there. Biceps is fine if that feels good.
Is ribs better?
There you go. Awesome. And then you can kind of square her off. Good. Stay with them. So go to her ribs to let her get fingertips down. Beautiful. And then for her, you'll just go right into the hips. Exactly, Bree.
We're going.
Good. And I will go more like there. Good. Good, you guys. And breathe with them, and then you can go love right up that spine, baby. Good, breathe. Good. Awesome. How'd that feel, you guys? Ooh, isn't it yummy? So that is full splits. Hanumanasana. How did that feel?
I do this every day.
I know, right? I agree.
I want to write
Okay, we're gonna take a little 10-minute break. It's 4:30.
Oh, good, okay. And then I'll do you. Yeah. But it was Hanuman's birthday.
Wait, say it again.
It was